Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. Today I want to talk to you guys about how Prepper Princess stopped me from spending a lot of money. Let's get started and talk about it. By the way, I did ask Prepper Princess for permission to do this video before I did it, so I wanted to share that with you first. I was on the phone with Prepper Princess and we were just talking about a variety of topics, and it was still considered what was it? It was on the day that Bath and Body Works had their candle sale. Their normal 3-wick candles, I think, are normally around 25 bucks. Well, this one smells so good. It's cinnamon caramel swirl. Oh, it is divine. Anyway, they were on sale for $9.99, normally $25. And I have to say, I know I've mentioned this before, Bath and Body Works candles, my personal opinion, are the best, because after you burn them, it still smells like the candle for several hours. And I really like all the different scents they have. Well, I had just gone to Bath and Body Works during Black Friday and I spent around $150. Yes, I pay cash and all that good stuff. I'm not in debt for it and I don't feel bad about it because I will use or gift every single thing I bought. And I felt like I got some phenomenal deals and they really worked with me so I could get the best deals possible. I know I saved about 60%, so I feel like I did really well, and I haven't been there in a long time. So anyway, during Candle Day, I forgot about it. And I was on the phone with Amber. My daughter was in the background, and I'm like, oh my gosh, their candle. For some reason, I got some kind of text or something. I remembered some reason while I was on the phone with Amber that it's about to end. It was like 11 p.m. my time. And I was like, oh my goodness, the sale for the candles is about to end. I've got to go get them. I thought they are only this cheap once a year. I know I've got candles, but it would be great to stock up. And I was on the phone telling Amber all of this, rationalizing buying candles that I don't really need because they're a great deal and because I love them. And all of a sudden, Amber's like, don't do it. Stop. Don't do it. She goes, hurry, get your daughter quick. Tell her to stop you. Anyway, the good news is I didn't buy them, and I really wanted to, because number one, I love the candles, even though I have some, and number two, they were a great deal. But she stopped me from spending money, and that's kind of what we can all do as a community, because I have admitted this to you guys. I'm a great saver, and I'm really good at making money, and I'm good at remaining debt-free, but I sometimes do spend money that I don't really need to be spending. And so it's good to have a friend rein you in and say, hey, you don't really need that. How often are you going to use that? I remember one year when I used to go shopping with a friend, I used to see this one kitchen gadget because I love kitchen gadgets. And twice I ended up buying the same kitchen gadget over the 5-year period because I thought I was going to make zoodles, like zucchini, and make them like noodles. And then I never got around to using it. And I was about to buy it another time, and my friend said, Dawn, you bought that a few years back. You never used it, and you gave it to me. And then I donated it because I didn't use it. I'm like, oh, okay, now I know. Well, I was talking to Prepper Princess, and we were just chatting, and she said, people have asked her, hey, you know what? Why don't you live a little? You've got money to spend. Why don't you spend some of your money? And she told me right out, she said, if there was something I really wanted that I found valuable to me and I thought I was going to get value out of it and I really wanted it, I would buy it. But so many things out there, it's just, I don't want it bad enough. It doesn't bring me joy. It doesn't change my life where it's something that I really want. And I said, and then another thing she said, which I thought was interesting because it reminded me of when I was growing up. She said, part of the thing for me is if I buy something, I like a service to go along with the product. Example, I remember back in the 1970s when my dad would go get gas for his car, they would come out, a serviceman, and do your windows and everything and make you feel kind of special. They would do a service with the actual product that you were getting. And you don't have that a lot of times. A lot of times now people order a lot online, a lot of customer service. You're doing chat rooms or text messages. You don't get that service along with a product that you're purchasing. And I even remember when my parents took me to get shoes, you would have somebody come up and fit you for a pair of shoes. So you would get a service along with it. I remember and this is years when I lost all this weight, I don't remember, like 10 years ago or so, I went to Chico's and I got some new clothes, and we got some great deals. I love Chico's clothing store. Yes, it's kind of pricey, but they have some phenomenal sales. I actually had a sales lady help me pick out clothes, so I was getting service with the product, and it really made it worthwhile to me. And so that's kind of what Prepper Princess was saying, is that if she's going to buy something that she really likes and wants, she likes service to go along with it. We don't talk about that this much. A lot of things are just rush, rush, rush. Buy it, go in and we don't even know exactly what quality we're getting. I kind of miss the days where somebody would, take you around a clothing store and help you pick out clothes, or fit you for a pair of shoes, or you go to a gas station and you have somebody come out and service you, things like that. Those days I know are kind of gone, but we kind of miss it. But to sum it up, Prepper was like, buying all this stuff just doesn't bring me joy and bring me value in my life. And I really wanted to buy those candles, but listening to her, she prevented me from spending money I didn't need to spend. So thank you, Prepper Princess. Most of you already know and value her. I'm going to link her fabulous channel below. And she also wrote a fabulous book that's really popular, so I'll make sure to put her links below. Let me know what you guys think. Do any of you miss getting a service with a product? And if so, I'd love to hear your opinion about this topic. I think we can have a great discussion about it. You guys know I love to hear from you. That's all I have to say for now. I love you. I appreciate you. And like always, I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.